my beautiful people? Welcome again on this beautiful Sunday to Divine Healing Poetry with me, Summer. How was everyone's weekend? How was your week? How was your day? How are your thoughts? How are you feeling? I'm feeling okay. We're just gonna dive right in. Well, first I'm gonna say, go ahead and like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check me out at artequelspoetry.com. Look at all of my beautiful handmade products with poetic affirmations to invite some mindfulness, inviting a shift in your awareness, bringing some positive self-love and appreciation into your mind. So go check me out. I have lots of wonderful things. And also, if you are in the Las Vegas area, I have this wonderful event that I'm going to be vending at. Head over to my Instagram, Art Equals Poetry with 2 Y's, so you can get all the info, all the deets. It's awful. It's also on my website as well. So go check that out. Now, what we're talking about today. The curse of being a good mother. It allows for the fathers to be sorry. It is, I feel like it's really a curse. It's like a blessing and a curse. You know, one of those catch-22s with being a good mother. It almost like enables the father to be sorry as fuck. And it's like, for a lot of us, we didn't know that he was gonna be sorry, because when we were together, like, he wasn't good to me, but he took care of his kids. But then when you leave him, it's almost like, well, I'm not even going to say almost. He becomes the better baby daddy. Like, 100%. He's upset that you left him. He's upset that you don't want anything to do with him. And he's also upset that you are doing fine without him. But now, with that being said, does that mean he gets to not take care of his responsibilities? Not at all. But the reason why I say it's almost like you being that bomb ass mother, they know that, and they are going to take advantage of that. So they'll find every excuse, every reason, or some may just not even go to that extent to blame their lack of on something. They just gonna be MIA, and they just not gonna be there. They not gonna do it. They not gonna take care of their kids, none of that. But you have some. Like, for instance, the father of my kids, he will make excuse after excuse after excuse. And it's been the same one for like the past few years, that he's broke. I've never knew anyone to work anywhere or anything like that, be a part of a business or anything, that for the past 3-4 years it has been making $0. That is just, who does that? My kid's dad, he does that. He literally has been co-owner, working at this strip club, and has quote unquote made no money, and is quote unquote broke. But I know that's an excuse to not financially support his children. And if you guys watch my other videos, you guys are already well aware of his situation as far as him having a girlfriend, his girlfriend having a daughter, and them all living together. It is no, and now she works there at the club too. You mean to tell me both y'all just not making no money? Not that it's her responsibility to take care of his children, but if you're in a serious relationship and you live with someone, those children are now, like your responsibility too, because it's like y'all together, y'all are cohabitants and all that good stuff. Just as I'm sure that with her daughter, he is somewhat responsible in some sort of way, right? Like in one fashion or another. I'm sure he takes on some of that responsibility. Well, I don't know, maybe not, because he's whack. He probably doesn't. Honestly, he probably doesn't. But, so yeah, I'm pretty sure he probably doesn't do anything. But either way, that still does not negate from the fact that he has 2 kids that he doesn't support. But see, when the curse comes into play with being such a good mother, he knows I got it. He knows that I take good care of our children, so there's really nothing for him to worry about, right? Because he knows, like, man, they have a good mom. She's been taking care of them by herself for the past few years. She makes it happen. Like, she gets it done. So, therefore, I can not even like, I don't have to play my part. Why do men think like that? Why do they behave that way? It doesn't matter how good of a mother she is. They are still your responsibility. Like, take care of your children. And I think for so many of us single moms that are amazing, do it all, figure it out, that puts so much stress and so much onto us because we are doing it alone, whereas I know, like, some single moms, they have their parents, they can live at home with their mom to have that help, to have that support. But for some of us, we don't have that option. Like for me, there's no mom that I could call, there's no dad that I could call and say, Dad, help me out. There's no one that I could call to be like, I need some help with my kids. So the responsibility of it all falls onto me, and my kids didn't ask to be here. So it's nothing that I'm ever going to burden them with. But being a single mother who wants their kids to have a different life than what we had. And when I say a different life, that just goes for like having a different kind of love, having a better parent, having a more open, understanding, more empathetic parent than maybe what you had, breaking them generational curses, you know what I'm saying? Like, no abuse, no yelling, no mental, emotional, or physical abuse. So it's like you are really giving your children the type of parent that you wish you had, which puts even more stress onto you because you're always working to be better. You're always working to heal something within yourself. You're always making sure that your kids are mentally and emotionally okay because you knew when you were growing up, you didn't have any of that support. And so for a lot of us single moms out here, we are in this battle. That gives us more stress, more of a constant, like we're just constantly working for not only just the betterment of ourselves, but to give our kids just a better overall life. And for those dads out there that, and this is so funny that I'm talking about this because Father's Day is today. How ironic it is Father's Day. And I'm talking about some of y'all sorry ass daddies that don't even deserve to be recognized on this day. Like, there's plenty of fathers out there that deserve the recognition, but there is some of you men out here that don't deserve shit, no recognition, no anything, because how do you want to be celebrated on Father's Day and you're not even a father? Like, calm down, be a father first, and then you will have earned the recognition of Father's Day. So I'm just gonna say right now to all my single moms out there that do it on their own, baby, happy Father's Day to you, honey, because you're the mother, you're the father, you are the therapist, you are the chef, you are all of it. So happy every day to you, especially happy Father's Day to you. And now back to you, sorry ass daddies, and the curse of being a good mom. Um, Man, it's almost like sometimes I know I've had these thoughts before. Like, have y'all thought this where it's like, what would he do if I wasn't such an amazing mother? What would you do? Like, would your family even then step up to, assist in providing anything for the children? Like, would you then step up? But then it would come with, oh, she's a bad mom, she's this, she's that. It would come with the negative backlash, right? But you don't do anything, and you solely rely on the bomb ass mom that you know that she is to do it all. And it's like so many people always say, like, oh, just wait, when they get older, they're going to appreciate and love you so differently than they do for the parent that was absent and not there. And it's like, it's true, kids do know. But until you get to that point, it is a struggle because you are the one working. You are the one paying all the bills. You are the one buying all the groceries, the clothes, making sure everyone's okay, doctor's appointment, barbershop, beauty salon. We're all of it. We're all of it. We are Santa Claus. We are the therapists when they are going through things. We are the tutors, the educators, the everything. The everything. Literally the everything. Wow. The dads just get to go to sleep and wake up and portray this image like they're just this most amazing person, such a great dad. And it's like, quit living a lie. Like, when is the lie gonna catch up? When is the lie gonna catch up? And it's amazing. I was talking to my homegirl about this the other day, and she was just like, because she has 3 kids, and she's a single mom, and the dad, he helps out a little bit, but not like he should. Like, she's really the one that, like, does it all. Bring to school, bring to daycare, the pickup. Like, she has help from, her family, but still, like, she's the one that's doing it all. And she was just telling me, like, you are not alone. There's so many of us out here that are going through the struggle, and everybody's struggle is different. And she was just like, you're not alone. Like, it's plenty of single moms out there that know your struggle, that can understand your story and can sympathize with it because they too are going through it. And I was just like, man, it's crazy. Like, it's really a curse. It's a curse and a blessing to be such an amazing mom, because the blessing is, your kids know how amazing you are. They know that they could come to you for any and everything. You're their safe space, right? And that's an amazing feeling. That is wonderful. But it's a curse because the father knows that he could be shit. And he knows that he doesn't have to do anything because he knows you good. Because he knows you're such an amazing mother. And it's like, if they only knew what it really takes, the love, the effort, the everything we put into making sure our kids are okay, are safe, comfortable, loved, and know that we are here for them. I always tell my kids, like, I may not give you everything you want, but I give you everything you need and some of what you want. And I'm happy to be able to do that. Like, I will definitely take that curse of being a great mom. But I will definitely take the curse of being a great mother, because I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, I wouldn't ever want my kids to not know that mom will make that shit happen. I would never not want my kids to feel that they couldn't come to me and talk to me about anything or ask me for anything, or just feel like no worries. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always want my kids to know and to feel like I can come to mom with anything and she's gonna have my back, she's gonna love me, she's gonna support me, like, she gonna figure that shit out. Like, at the end of the day, mom is gonna make that shit happen. And I don't know what it is that is inside of us that makes us this way, but I'm thankful that I have it, and I'm thankful that my kids get to experience such an amazing mother, because I didn't get that experience. And so to be able to break that curse and to give that to my children, to teach them and to show them real unconditional love, no judgment, and know that I am a safe space, your home is a safe space, like, I got y'all. And for them to know that, it's like such an amazing feeling, because I didn't feel that way with my mom. Like, I did not feel safe. I did not feel loved. I did not feel protected. I did not feel like mom's had my back. Like, not at all. And so to be able to give that to my kids, I'll definitely honor and hold that title high. Curse of a mom. Yes, I will. Before y'all sorry ass baby daddies, like, y'all don't, like, how do y'all sleep at night? Like, is it peaceful? Like, I just really want to know. For the men out there that have kids that don't take care of them, and I'm sure y'all probably are going to go at this question, but how do you live with yourself knowing that you don't support your children, knowing that you don't take care of your children, and you blame the mother for you not being able to see the children, you not really being able to be there and provide for your children? Like, how do you sleep at night with all those lies and falsities? And, like, is that mask heavy? Like, is it? I really just wonder. But for my single moms out there that do it all, happy Father's Day to you, and to the good dads out there, because I know that there are some. Happy Father's Day to you guys, because you guys are amazing, and there's far too few of you guys. So definitely happy Father's Day. But this is about Curse of Single Mom, so we're gonna bring it back to my single moms out there. You are not alone in this journey. You are not by yourself in the struggle. Keep your head high. And when those moments arise where you feel like you just cannot, baby, you can. And you already are. Like, you already are. And I know for us single moms, there's a certain time within every month where you just feel like, oh my gosh, I just, like, how do I continue? You look at your kids and you look at yourself and you remind yourself you've come too far to let it all go. You've overcome so much already. Continue to push through. Continue to love yourself. Thank God that you are here. Appreciate yourself for how far that you have already come. Don't ever look back, because there is nothing there for you. I know it's hard. I know it's tough. I know we all have our moments where we literally, like, go into the bathroom, get in the shower, and we break down. That is okay. Release that stagnant energy. Release that pain. And it is okay for your body to cry out, for your body to release and let go. It's 100% okay. And honestly, when you cry, that is a strong form of prayer just letting God know, letting the universe know, like, look, I need you right now. I need you right now more than ever. And don't allow those negative thoughts to infiltrate. I promise you, if you deal with depression, it is just going to be one domino falling down after the other. So become aware of it, catch it. And single moms, know that you're not alone. We love you. We appreciate you. You got this, baby. Keep it up. You are doing fucking amazing. Don't let nobody tell you different. Don't let nobody tell you different. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Share your experience. Share your story down in the comments. I love creating a safe space for all of us. Good night.